First of all, it's great. Even though it doesn't feel so great right now, when I look back for our team, what we accomplished, the way we played in the Big Ten tournament, it just inspired us, and thought it would carry us over tonight. Sometimes, when you coach a while, sometimes the ball doesn't go in, and this was one of those nights the ball just wouldn't go in. We had, a lot of opportunities. We made a great comeback. So you got to be really, if you're me, really pleased with how hard we played. And, you got to really look to the future and realize that, we started 5 people, no seniors tonight. So everybody that played is returning, and, we'll have some other players, obviously, recruiting class coming in, and people that, like Oshie that transferred in. So, I think the future is really bright. The other thing I'm really proud of, I think this is our, 5th winning season in the last 6 or 7 years. So at Northwestern, when I got here, they'd finished last for, I think, 12 straight years. So I think when we look at what we've accomplished as a team, I'm really proud of that. And I think the future is really bright, obviously, for us, for Chris Collins, for Fitz, for Northwestern right now. It's a great time to be here. A lot of excitement and, great commitment from Morty, Dr. Phillips. So, as hard as it was to lose tonight and end our season, we had great wins in this gym. We had a 20-point lead on Ohio State, blew out Nebraska. We went down to North Carolina and played great. Beat Indiana, Minnesota, Wisconsin in a row. So, I want to remember, to have a winning season you can't take anything for granted. I learned in coaching. So, really proud of this group. So I know that's a lot. So that's a long statement, but I kind of give you just a recap of everything we did. I think the biggest thing, was we couldn't make shots. We couldn't get out in transition because they were scoring, and we just couldn't get to the rim. We played a lot of east-west instead of north-south, and I think that forced us out of our offense, forced us away from the basket, and then we started to loosen things up. We just had so many great shots. Some layups at the rim just didn't go in. That, I would trust those players taking the same shot.
Coach, not the first time
Yeah.
What does that say about?
Yeah, we've had a lot of injuries. We fought through a lot of, tough games in the Big Ten. So I think that helped us tonight. Like I said, we just struggled, shooting the basketball, and really, we just missed a lot of shots around the basket that we normally make, transition shots. The open looks we got from downtown that we knocked down, and it just makes it harder for Nia and for other people to get to the rim when everything's congested because we're not making shots from the perimeter. And they clamped the lane pretty good. We loosened them up in the fourth quarter, basically.
Coach, I guess sort of going off of that, what changed in the fourth quarter? You guys scored more points in the fourth quarter than you did in the first 3 quarters combined.
We defended better. We defended better, and we were able to get some loose balls, get out in transition. We're a transition team when we're at our best, and I just thought our defense in the first half, we were, we struggled. They made shots, they banked in some threes, they made kind of rally killer type shots, and score on an out of bounds play or an offensive rebound. It's just kind of. By the time we regrouped and played the way, that we normally, that I feel like we're capable, was just, we just ran out of gas.
Coach, for
of the game, you guys only had one made three, and San Diego had, I believe, about 6 or 7. What was the difference going on at the three-point line between the two teams?
Well, I'd have to really dig into the stats. I know they made a lot in the first quarter, first half. I think they had 6 at halftime, and they were big threes too. They were, you get it down to 3 or 4. They drilled one. They hit a couple back-to-back ones. That kind of hurt us. We've been we have not been a great three-point shooting team this year. Anyway, we've been streaky. Carolina, Ohio State, those games we made 8, 10, 12 threes. Nebraska, and we've had games where we just, we struggle a little bit with, and not have obviously Maggie's the greatest three-point shooter in the history of Northwestern. She holds all the records. So, not having her tonight to be able to stretch things out really, like I said, gave San Diego a chance to really, make it really congested when we tried to attack. And I think that's one of the things we got to get better at. We got to become a better three-point shooting team, but more consistent. And I think we will as we get experience. Guys, thanks for supporting us all year and following us, and watch out for the Cats next year. Thanks.